K-Rockers! I'm Jeff Jones from Dracula Jones, and this is the K-Rock Holiday Christmas Show, and I think we're here for the Salvation Army. We're trying to raise some money, get some food donations, get some people to volunteer, and so light up the phones, man. Carolyn's been giving you the number, right, Carolyn?
735-9490 or 1-800-909-0094. Support the Salvation Army.
There you go. What I'm going to do now is change it up a little bit. I've been doing some spoken word things lately, and so what I'd like to do is I'd like to read The Night Before Christmas, because what kind of Christmas show wouldn't have a narrative of the night before Christmas? And one thing I want to remind people out there, if you have kids and children and stuff, you should read to them, especially at holiday times, because I know that's always made me feel really good when my mom would read to me, and that sounds kind of sappy, but you know what? It's true. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plumps danced in their heads. Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up in a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." You're halfway through your K-Rock Christmas special. Call up, donate to the Salvation Army. I'm Jeff Jones. Have a Merry Christmas. Don't drink and drive. Don't buy anybody a gun for Christmas, for God's sakes. Thanks.
Okay, thanks a lot. K-Rock backstage live with The Night Before Christmas from Jeff Jones from Dracula Jones. I want to thank the guys for you solely. I expected the rest of the band, but we got one. I want to thank you for driving down from Syracuse. I know that's an hour haul, but I appreciate the support, and I wish you the best in '94.
Well, I want to say hi to everyone in Syracuse, man.
Okay.
Here I am. I'm going to make the trek home.